Okay, so this video is going to be a tutorial on how to use Excel. The first thing we're going to do is get the standard deviation and average. So for average, what we're going to do is highlight the cell underneath the data that you're going to want to average. So you click on it, and then you come up to the top where you see FX, and you click next to that. Now to actually calculate it, we're going to type in equals, and then type out average. Select average, and then highlight the data that you want to average. Once you've highlighted it, press enter, and that's going to be the average for the age in years. Now to get the standard deviation, highlight the cell, come up to the top, enter equals. Now here you're going to type out STDEV. You're going to get several options, but make sure you only select the STDEV. Once you've double clicked that, highlight the data that you want to standardize and press enter. So now we have the average and standard deviation for age. Now you don't have to repeat that process for every single column. To get the average and standard deviation for each column, all you're going to do is highlight the ones that you already have, and you'll notice at the bottom you have a black box. Put your cursor over it, and your cursor should turn into a black cross. Click and drag across, and Excel will automatically get the averages and standard deviations for all of the data you need to standardize and average. So next is learning how to do charts. So for a chart, let's say the manual asks you to do a graph for age, height, and weight. What we're going to do is highlight age, height, and weight, and then you click Control, and you highlight the averages that go along with those three titles. Come up to the top, go to Column, and select the first one under 2D column. So here we go. We have graphs that represent the age, height, and weight for these averages. Now we're not done yet. We have to add standard deviation error bars. To do that, just click on one of the bars in the graph, and you'll notice that they'll all get highlighted. And then up at the top, we click Layout, and we come to error bars. Now several options are going to come out. Click the one that says Standard Error, and you're going to notice over here on your chart, these black bars come out. Click on one of those bars, and once again, you'll see that all of them get highlighted. Then right-click on any of them, and the right-click menu will come out. Select Format Error Bars. Now over here, where it says vertical error bars, direction, you're going to want to push plus, and then error amount, we go to custom. Now we have to specify the value, so we click specify value. And now what we do, this box is going to pop out. All you're going to do now is highlight the standard deviations that represent the age, the height, and the weight. Select OK, and then close. And that is how you add standard error bars to your graphs. Now you're going to have to add chart titles and axes. In order to do that, they're up here at the top, chart title, axis title. Now for axis title, you have a horizontal title, which is going to be the one over here on the side. And you have the vertical, horizontal is the one on the bottom, and the vertical will be the one on the side. Now depending on what your lab manual asks you, for example, if it says only height, you would add a vertical title that says, we'll do rotated. You would add a vertical title that says height in centimeters. And that's how you do graphs. These are the steps you're going to be using when you're working on your lab manual results section. If you have any questions, go ahead and email me and I'll clear everything up for you.